Hello everyone, happy comeback day. This is very exciting. The rest of my day has sucked, so let's open some K-pop albums and make myself feel better. Here's everything we got going on right now. I have one of the Karma versions. This is the Sapphire vinyl. I have the Target vinyl, which I think is the clear version. Yep. And then we've got 3 Barnes & Noble albums. I have a lot of I think it's the Ceremony version is the blue one. I have one of the Hurray versions because Barnes & Noble lets you pick on their website. Target does not, and when I placed my pickup order for Target, I was like, they're not gonna give me both versions of the album. I was correct, they did not. So we have 2 Target, 3 Barnes & Noble. I do think I like this concept better, so I'm not necessarily mad about it, but we'll get them all eventually, it's fine. I'm gonna start with the bigger stuff so we can eventually, I don't have to keep moving the camera. Okay, this is the Sapphire vinyl. I got this one from Barnes & Noble, and the lady working there was so funny. She was like, so I'm a vinyl person, so I always ask, do you want this in a separate bag to take it home? And I was like, I hate to tell you I'm not that big of a vinyl person, so I don't really care. Oh, but she was really nice about it. So here's the back, and then the inside spread. And then it looks like we get the same picture, is the little poster in the middle of it. And this is the one that you can get everywhere, so if they're selling the vinyl and you don't live in America to get the Target version. So here is the actual vinyl itself. Did I need to get this vinyl version? No, because the Photocard I think is the exact same as the Skiv Shop exclusive, which is the graphite one, which I also have on the way. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. But on the plus side for you guys, you get to see all 3 on my channel, so there's that. I think with all these K-pop vinyls, I'm finally gonna have to invest in a nice setup for a record player. Because for so long, none of my groups were doing vinyls, and I was like, sweet, this means I don't have to get a setup for it, but now I do. Anyway, so here is the photo card for this one. It's a cute little group card. And then here is the back with the Karma details on it. Okay, this one is the Target exclusive one. So here's the back as well. And then spread in the middle. Poster of the same picture from the spread in the middle as well. And then here is side B as well. And here's the photo card for this one. Another cute group card. Mostly, I'm gonna be honest, I bought the vinyls for the group cards because I am obsessed with group and unit cards, so I have them now. Okay, so this is the Karma version. This is the limited version or whatever this time. It's got a sticker on the back. Let's see if we can get it off without causing too much damage. Yeah, that was really annoying. I'm probably gonna cut that out. But it was easy to get off, which is nice. It's always a 50-50 on stickers and K-pop albums. So here's all the detail on the outside of the bag that's actually printed on the bag itself. The Karma and then the track list is printed on that as well. This one comes with the little posters, so you can switch out which one you have in the front. So here's the group one. I'm assuming all of the backs are gonna look like this. We might not do all the backs. Here is Chan. Yeah, they're all the same, so we're not doing backs. Ooh, Changbin with the star. Hyunjin with the sprayed hair that I'm really 50-50 on. I think it could have been cool, but the fact that it looks like they went to a Spirit Halloween and got the hairspray. I'm not saying that I wanted them to damage his hair, because his hair is 8 different colors in this album, but I feel like we could have done a little better. Okay, so there's everyone's little things. You can pick your bias and put them in the front cover. This one comes with a photo book. It's a lot skinnier than a normal photo book. These contacts, they're a bit much. I'm gonna be honest. The contacts to Sarah, we could tone it down a little bit. I think it's just the blue. It's too much. I will say though, I did like the one, I think it's in the accordion version where Chan has like it's like the claw mark one. I do kind of think that one is cool. I do think it's interesting this time around that this is like the limited version, but it only has the one concept in it. I always thought the appeal of the limited version was like, if you only wanted to buy one or only could buy one, you could still get the one with both concepts in it. I think it's interesting that they're kind of foregoing that this era. Here is all of the lyrics and the credits and everything. I'll slightly spoil my thoughts and say this is a no skip album, like front to back, truly really good. Okay, so there's a backboard in it. That was the back cover that just has the CD in it. Again with the track list, kind of vinyl adjacent. There are the two little wristbands that I'm not going to take out of their little packaging, but here are the two designs on them. Here is the little fold-out poster. Again, all the same concept. And I will say this one does have, there's a mark right here. I don't know if you can see it. I guess it's kind of unavoidable in this packaging, but just to note, the poster is kind of damaged. Okay, here is this thing, which I want to sit down and be like, why did we do this? What was the purpose of this? What is this for? Who is this serving? Like, it came completely folded like this. It's like the little binder page thing, but like you can't put this in a binder. There's no holes to it. Plus, it's made of PVC, which will damage your cards. Please don't put your cards in this unless you're gonna sleeve them first. It's like, this is, you can see it's already got that weird warping effect on the front of it. That means it's going to damage your cards. Don't put your cards in this unprotected if you don't want them to get damaged. I ponder on the purpose of this, JYP. I truly do. I think it's cute, like, oh, collecting, you're into collecting and stuff, but like, we've served our own purpose in that field. This is the international postcard, so any album that comes outside of Korea will come with this postcard. Again, there's like slight markings from the Photocard again, just because everything in this album is shoved in that little bag. Okay, these are these thing that came with the binder page, so they are Photocard sized. We were debating that in my video last week. Sorry, I'm gonna cut that out. That's the bad plastic. But they're basically Photocard sized. I'll show you the other Photocard here. They're basically Photocard sized. They just have square corners for some reason. Anyway, oh, they're all stuck together. So here's Chan. If I can get them apart. They all have the same back, so we won't show all those. You know, Jungmin, Hyunjin. Oh, there's a group card with it though, so that's cool. Please come apart. No, I can't miss Han. Come back. There we go. There's Han. Felix, Seungmin, and Ian for that set. So I do think it's cool that like you're at least getting a full set. They're not selfies, but they were never going to be. Okay, and this one comes with two photo cards. So you get a unit card, which is the blue back one, and then you get the black backed member selfie. And I think they all wrote Karma on them. I'm hoping I'm posting this early enough that you won't know who the back is. Sorry if you do, spoilers if you knew already. So here's the unit card. I don't know what Racha this is. Is this a specific Racha? What are we calling this unit? This is just oldest members line. If you know me, you know I love unit cards, so I'm not upset about having unit cards. And I'm always excited when they're like different unit cards. There's 8 of you, mix it up sometimes. And then this is the member selfie. So we got Han. Okay, let's do the photo book version. Okay, so this is the Hurray version. Everything else I have is the ceremony version. We're gonna flip through everything first, and then we'll look at just all of the pulls across all of the albums that I have. So this is just like an outer box. I'm gonna be honest, it feels kind of flimsy. You can already see there's damages across it. I know there's been discourse to the moon and back about like the design of the actual album. I'm more concerned about the fact that this box is really flimsy. That's kind of what bothers me more. So on the inside, there's the track list again, and then everything else that just comes inside. there's a little like insert at the bottom of the box that just says the album. Like, I know it was probably more eco-friendly to do a box like this, but then why did we need a box in the first place? I digress. I will say if you do get these versions, they do come with it. This is like a pretty beefy photo book. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna ask all the members these. I assume this is Chan's answer because we're starting with the picture of him. I feel like we could have changed how this photo is laid out. I'm just saying. Oh, they answered them in Korean as well. I feel like we could have just put that like on the same page. Just put both the answers to those questions. Like, there's so much room on this page. Just like put the Korean one here and then put the English version here. I love, you know, with the red streaks in his hair though. That's so good. Other than my like slight complaints about Hyunjin's Spirit Halloween spray hair, everyone's hair looks so good this comeback. It is really funny to me now that we can track this past year of like what they've been doing purely based on Hyunjin and how long his hair is. Because if you look at pictures of him now, man, that man's hair grows so fast. Which means they did this in like January or February for these photos. I think out of the two, this is probably my least favorite concept. Least, I mean, there's only two, but like, I prefer the other one, I probably should have said. Oh, and absolutely adding on to the hair. I'm assuming by this point we've all seen their new hair for the actual stages and stuff. It looks so good. Everyone looks so good. I think I made the comment on my Instagram story earlier today. I was like, about their hair, I was like, well, you know, if they do lucky draws and they do happen to be in these hair colors, and you see me buy an OT8 set, I need you to mind your business. And then we have all of the tracks and stuff in the back, mostly because for most things outside of like album photo cards, hi, if you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca. I collect OT8 Stray Kids for album cards, and then for other stuff, if I want like extra stuff outside of, you know, buying copies of albums, I usually just buy Changmin and Felix because those are my top two. However, I fear I'm not going to be able to buy Felix's. Like, I am not going to be able to join a go for Felix. There's no way. Like, if he has that pink hair and lucky draws, it's all over. I'm not going to be able to like join a go for him. Oh, there's a last picture in the back here. So yeah, may just do OT8. Besides, Chan has the silver hair that looks incredible. And like Lino has blue hair, Sungmin has the perm. Everyone just looks so good. I look away, please, if I buy an OT8 set of lucky draws. There are stickers as well. Nothing on the back of the stickers. Again, you've already seen it, but we have the international version postcard. The CD in this one comes in a little sleeve that says Karma on the back as well. And you get to look at the phone reflection. Here's the actual CD. And we get so much OT8 stuff in this. I'm so excited. So there's the photo set that comes on this album, and it's in this little envelope thing. So we've got... Okay, I'm not gonna flip them all over just to show you that their name is on the back, but their name is on the back of them. But here is the photo set that comes in this version. I'm always jazzed to have OT8 stuff included. Wow, that's an insane picture of Felix. Just pause to give that its appropriate moment. And IN, who's like 60% leg. I don't remember if these actually fit in any of the postcard size sleeves that I have, but I hope so because I really want to display them in like a spread in the binder. They're gonna look so good if I can. Okay, this is the pre-order thing. So this is the player ticket set. It was in a plastic thing, but it's that really annoying, like really loud, crinkly plastic, so I took it off for you. So here is everyone's for this set. It's got name, birthday, and then the release of Karma date. That's upside down now. So here is Reno's, Changbin. I'm just gonna make you turn your head to the side. Hyunjin, Han, Felix, Singmin, with his pretty red streaks in his hair as well, and then Jongin. So there is that set as well. Okay, here's the ceremony version. This is like one of the best color blues though, I will say, so. The track list on the inside, and then the insert in there as well. Here is the photo book for this one. I love that you can tell that this is Chan's answer because it's a little bit corny. I love this photo shoot. I do think it's my favorite one of the photo book concepts. Anyway, tracklist. Should we talk about tracklist? Because this album is so good. Like truly, truly front to back, back to front. This album is so good. I think right now, my favorites are Bleep, Mess, In My Head, Halftime, and Phoenix. I am aware that that's like half the album, but I've only listened to it like 4 times. You gotta give me time, you know? Like I knew Mess was gonna be good. Every time I see a track list release and the song is just written by Han, I'm like, oh, okay. So that's gonna be one of the best songs in the album. Yep. I do feel kind of betrayed that in the intro they were talking about how he wrote Mess like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. And he's like, yeah, the original version was like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And I was like, you're denying me? You are denying me a like almost 5-minute Han messy love song? Are you kidding me? Like I would personally like to hear the almost 5-minute version. Anytime you want to release that, Han, that'd be great. And I'm gonna need to hear more discussion about it, but in my head, it sounds like something. I don't know if it's like, just sounds like 2000s music, which I grew up with, and that's why it sounds familiar, but it sounds so specifically familiar to me, and I can't figure out what it is. It's a song that I feel like I've heard before in like the best way possible. Bleep is also one of my favorites. As soon as we got the reveal track for Bleep, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be one of my favorites. One of these days, we're gonna actually get them to swear in a song, and it's gonna be great. Like, you cannot tell me Chan and Felix, the Australians, are not swearing. Every Australian I've ever worked with in like a professional business setting is 3 seconds away from swearing in every single sentence. I refuse to believe they're not. Again, international postcard, you already know about that. Here's the regular postcard. I cannot believe we got black-haired Felix for like 3 seconds. Listen, I'm a black-haired Felix truther. I know he likes the blonde, and I respect him for that. He also looks good in the blonde, obviously, but like, I miss him like this. Here's the CD for this one. I think there's at least like 1 or 2 photo cards that do have Felix in the black hair, so I'll take what I'm given. Here's the photo set for this one. It feels like every single picture we've got of Chan has been really close up this era. Crazy that we got Hyunjin in a skirt for this concept. Also, I think it's funny that Han had blue hair for the concept photos, and then now Lena has blue hair. We're coming full circle on the Karma blue color. Here's the photo ticket thing for this concept. Ooh, this is the one where Chan actually has the really cool contact with the claw marks. Sorry, I had to awkwardly cut on Changmin. They decided now would be a really good time to mow the lawn. So I'll do my best to cut it all out, but I don't really have time. It's already dark outside today because it's been like threatening to rain all day, so we just have to get through this. We're almost done. We just have like all the pulls to do, so we're gonna be fine. So Barnes & Noble had their like pop-up thing. I think it's today and tomorrow actually. And there is one near me, but it's at the Mall of America. And if you're new here, if you haven't been here before, I hate the Mall of America. If I can avoid going to the Mall of America, I will do basically anything to do that. So I didn't get these from that Barnes & Noble because I didn't want to go to the MOA. So like, I have no idea if I'm actually gonna go tonight. Cause it's like, I've seen all of the images for all these cards. And like, I kind of really want Chan's cause his is in the drum major uniform. And I was in marching band in high school, so I'm like very fond of it. But like, I also still want Changbin. But then it's like, but you're supposed to collect Changbin and Felix. And before in the comments, you're like, Rebecca, but you have 3 Barnes & Noble albums. If you got here somehow in a way that precludes you reading the title of this video, there's a giveaway in this video. 2 of them, by the way. And one of those is gonna be the Barnes & Noble version. So like, I'm only keeping 2 of those. But also I think this is like the first era in a while where Target is cuter than Barnes & Noble. I don't know. We'll see. We also did really bad on our pulls because they're all double-sided cards and unfortunately I can see them. I've been staring at them long enough to know who we pulled. I'm not gonna spoil you though, so. I wish I could ask you to be like, do you want to do the exclusives first or the album cards first? But I can't ask you that, so we're just gonna do it and we're gonna do the inclusion cards first. So I have the one from the Hurray version, which is this one, so I'll try to cover the back of it. But we got Changbin, I'm so excited. Again, I'm gonna collect all of them, but like, it's fun to pull your bias, okay? Okay, and then for the ceremony version, which I had 4 whole copies of, you wanna know how many members we pulled? 2. We pulled 2 members. So here's the first one. It's Chan's. I love this card. And you want to know the other one that we pulled 3 of? We pulled 3 of these. So here's the one that we pulled 3 of, is Seungmin's. Look at his makeup, it's so pretty. Anyway, here's the back of that one as well. Did I show you the back of Changbin's? Here's the back of Changbin's. The 2 exclusive cards are like mismatched of each other, so that's kind of fun. The blue one is the Target version, and then the white one is the Barnes & Noble version. So we can do Target first. So here is the first one. Oh, we got Chan's as well. I do wish we could see the like karma under his eye more. It's like, you take selfies from this side. Why didn't you do that? Because you have the cool karma makeup on. I digress, I'm just nitpicking. He's very pretty. And then here is the, okay, so it's a dupe. We pulled a second one. You have no idea how much I want to keep those Chan cards. I might get another copy of it. Don't worry about it. The internal photo cards are different this time, so like I need more copies of these versions anyway. Here is the first ones. Wow, we pulled Chan again. Oh no, that means I'm gonna want to keep him. That's tragic. I do think it's interesting how for the last couple eras, the Target one has been the like concept far away shot. And then this time we're like, nope, we're gonna give that to Barnes & Noble for some reason. So here's the second one. So, okay, so we pulled 2 Chan. And then here is the last one. Oh, we got a different one. We got Lino. I need you to know that I did, in fact, just sit here in silence for like a whole minute just staring at both of these Chan cards because I want to keep both of his exclusive cards. Like, this card is so cute, and he's got the mullet in this one, and it looks so good on him. I don't know if he likes it or not, but like, if he I hope he never cuts it. It looks so good on him. It's so not fair. Okay, well, while I have an existential crisis on what I'm actually keeping from this album, that's not for you to sit here in silence with me and ponder, irresponsibly thinking about buying more albums. Let's discuss the giveaway portion of this video. So there's going to be 2 giveaways, like I said. There's going to be one that's US based and one international. And that really is anywhere international. So as long as the United States Postal Service will allow me to send you a letter, you can enter this giveaway. So let's start with the US one. So for my friends in the US, one of you is going to be receiving the limited Karma version. So everything that we unboxed in this album is going to be yours. I think it was Han's Photocard and then the Hyungline unit card. So everything in this album is coming to you, the whole thing. I'm just going to ship it to you like this. And then for the international giveaway, because I polled my international viewers, you are getting a Barnes & Noble version exclusive card, and then you're going to get one of the album cards as well with it. So I'm going to send you both of the cards. You're not going to get the physical album. That's way too much money for me to ship overseas when the United States Postal Service charges like $35 to ship anything more than an ounce overseas. So you're gonna get 2 photo cards. I think for right now, for the Barnes & Noble, I'm just gonna let you decide. So whoever wins will get to decide between Chan or Lino. If I end up with more Barnes & Noble exclusive cards, I'll let you know if there's more options when you win the giveaway. So to enter the giveaway, there's going to be a form down in the description box. Please go fill that out. It will have all the information. There's not a ton of information that you need to know. Basically, you need to be following me on Instagram because that's where I'm going to DM you about winning. I'm going to announce the winners on there too. But in the form, the only things I'm really going to ask you are your Instagram handle and then whether you're based in the US or internationally. So I know which one that I'm rolling you for. I think for right now, that's all the really pertinent information for the giveaway. If I think of anything else in between filming this and setting up the form, please go find it in the form. All the information will be there. Oh, when the giveaway closes, it's going to close next Friday. So a week from when I post this video, I think it's the 29th. So if you're watching this after this, sorry the giveaway is closed, but if you're not, if the form is still in the description, that means the giveaway is still going. So as long as the form is there, please go fill it out, enter the giveaway. And yeah, tell me what your favorite song and your favorite hair color so far are in the comments down below. Happy Comeback Day, happy new Stray Kids era. So happy Comeback Day, happy new Stray Kids era. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week with a collective haul, which will include more Karma stuff, so stay tuned. We're gonna have signed albums, we're gonna have Walmart albums, possibly gonna have more exclusive albums. I don't want to talk about it, but like there's gonna be fun Stray Kids stuff in there as well. So stay tuned. See you next week, y'all.